Yeah.
What do you think about the story of Jesus, about how he never told a lie and he
You know
performed
what? Everyone
miracles?
tells lies. Everyone tells lies. There's
But
no
but
saying no one
no,
doesn't tell
but
lies.
but the story of Jesus goes, he never told a lie, right?
Which is a lie. There you
Which
go.
which 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 might be, you're right, but let's just say the story of it, right?
Yeah.
That that maybe there was, right?
Yeah.
It's a fictional, imaginary character.
Yeah.
What do you think that is good or bad?
I mean, in the same era where I'm thinking is it's
The
equal, you
story
know?
of Jesus, right? The story
Yeah,
of him, right? Is it
yeah,
good
I
or
think
bad?
it's bad. I think there's two sections because the real Bible, and then they made a fake one.
Hmm.
The real Bible is probably hidden somewhere else that has total, probably different words in it, different verses, different everything.
All right, but that's imaginary, right? Let's just
Yeah.
talk about the story that's written down in the Holy Bible that I got right here, right?
No.
You know what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
this is the Holy Bible is 50 years old.
Damn.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, there's a story in here about a dude named Jesus who never told a lie and performed miracles and shit, right?
Yeah.
Is that story good or bad?
I mean,
You're saying it's bad because it's a lie.
in other eyes, people may say it's good because what people said in the Bible, but also in my eyes, I don't believe that's true. Because how are you going to bring yourself back from the dead two times and then say you never lied?
Two times?
Everyone at least lied once, and you know that too.
Well, everyone besides Jesus in the story,
And I
right?
know that, and I know different people, different, you know,
Different strokes for different folks.
yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, but do you think the things that Jesus said that were written down in red, right? Which
yeah,
made him, you know, in the Bible, when you open up the book, and there's words that are written in red, and I didn't know what they were, right? Until I met God.
yeah,
When I, after I met God, I went to the Bible, and it is a book of evidence. It wasn't. It wasn't a book of knowledge anymore,
yeah,
right? It
yeah,
was changed, and in that book of evidence, it told me that everything that I would experience after God giving me my eyes and ears
yeah,
would be different. And
yeah.
he was absolutely right because the Bible, I didn't understand it. I couldn't understand one sentence of the book, and it was a pretty large book with a lot of words in it. And boy, I tried to read anything, and I just couldn't understand none of it.
Yeah.
But after I met God, I can understand every fucking word of it. And it was all just a book of evidence. It wasn't a book of knowledge.
It
And
was just the evidence.
it's evidence that God is real.
Yeah.
And you don't need it. You don't need it.
You just need to
You
believe him.
you didn't need it back then when before I met God. I didn't need it, right?
You do not.
And I don't need it now, right?
You do not.
So what the fuck is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yep, you're absolutely right. I didn't give a fuck about it then, and I don't give a
You
fuck
keep
about it
thinking
now.
about it now.
But hey, but it's kind of cool that there's a book of evidence to say I'm
That's
not
like
fucking
what was
crazy
happening.
because I did meet God, and if I didn't have this book, well, I would still be fine. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that fuck this book. It doesn't mean nothing. It's just a confirmation letter
Yeah.
saying that you paid your bill. Who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah.
I know I paid my bill. I don't need no confirmation letter from you.
Even though no email saying that I paid this or that.
Yep,
I
exactly.
already know I paid it. So why are you sending it second
That's
confirmation?
all. That's all the Holy Bible is to me, man. Is a
Yep.
confirmation letter saying I paid my bill, knowing that I already did. Don't need
Yep.
no confirmation letter. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't believe in God?
Honestly, I mean, I believe in, and it's like it's there and not there. I got baptized, but it's there and not there.
No, I don't care about being baptized. I'm
I know. I'm
asking
saying,
you a question. Do you believe that
and God,
there is
yes,
a God above that
certain things I
loves
do, certain things
you,
I don't.
right? And created you?
Yeah, there's certain things I do and certain things I don't. I do believe in God, but
No,
there's certain things I
look,
don't believe in Him.
look, yes or no, right? Do you believe that there's a God above who loves
Yes,
you and created you and made you special?
yes, yes.
All right then. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah,
That's great, man, because that's true.
I know it is.
Now, all this extra details about Jesus and dying on the cross and all that, I don't know nothing about that, right? I'm
Yeah,
I'm, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I ain't wasn't there. I didn't witness Jesus dying. I don't know. I never met him, but I did meet God,
yeah.
right? God above exists, and He does love you just like He loves me.
Parts here.
Yeah, and just like He loves my children, just like He loves your children. If you,
Yep. I don't have a children.
right?
I'm too young.
Yeah, but a lot of people see they start worshiping things like their house and their car and their
Yeah.
job and their woman and their fucking kids, and then they get straight away from God, right?
Yep.
And then next thing you know, God strips them, says, "Here you go. You want to worship your son more than me? I'll take him from you, right?
Right.
And your son is better off with God than he is with you,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So there you go. So now what? Now you're fucking sitting there crying over your son who's gone. He's with
Yeah.
God now. And then you're still not with God. You gotta get with God, man.
I know.
Right? Do you ever feel lonely?
Here and there.
All right then. Why?
I mean, there ain't really much to say.
Because you're not with God. You're not feeling you're not praying. How often do you pray?
Nah, I pray almost every night. I go to church
Almost every
every
night.
day.
When should you not pray?
Um, I don't really have an answer for that, sir.
All right, when should you pray?
When something's going wrong, or when you just want to pray, when you just want
So,
to.
so only in times of despair you should pray. That's what the Bible says.
Well, look how I see it is. If you have a little bit time,
Hmm. Hmm.
just just pray. Close your eyes for like a minute or two and pray.
So you think that time exists and that you should only pray in times of despair? That's what you kind of said to me.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Time doesn't exist. All right.
All
I
right.
know. I know you can't believe that. All right. And I
All
know
right.
that you cannot believe that time does not exist. But time does not exist, and you should never not pray.
No, no.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. Is that you should always pray. You should
Yeah.
always be with God. Does
Yeah.
that sound stupid?
No, it does not.
It sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To hang out with God all the time.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I mean, he's already with you half of the time.
He's with you whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm saying, when should you seek Him?
I don't really know.
Always
Yeah.
and forever.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna join back in a minute. I'm gonna go cook me some lunch.
All right, then.
All right. You have a nice.
Pray, nigga. We got to pray just to make it today. That's why we pray.